Welcome back. Today we are actually gonna do Abiotic Factor. This is a survival craft game. It's a newer one. I think it's been out for a while now. It's like nearing a year, maybe a little more. I don't know. I can't remember. All I know is I picked it up. Me and my friend played through it. We're currently to the end of the current content till 1.0 releases. And so I was like, before 1.0, I'll make a new save and we will play through this. One thing to note, I did make this save a little while back when I thought I was going to do my own solo playthrough, but current content was still coming out, and so I wasn't logging in all that much to do my own. So we're going to use that one. This is my main one. This is the one that we're going to be using. It does have 7 hours, 7.5, but don't be fooled because the main one has 83 hours in it. So we have very generic items right now. We'll load in here. Essentially, I got through the super early game, right? I got this a workbench. I've got the repair station. As far as content, I've unlocked the door, I've gotten into this area, but I don't have, when it comes to the scope of the game, I don't have a ton done. As far as items, what we're looking at right now, you see, if you know anything of the game, this is the first armor you make in the game. This is the first hacker, and so we are very early in our gameplay. For anyone new to this game, this is, like I said, Abiotic Factor. It is a survival craft, and the whole shtick is that you go to work one day in the facility and things go terribly wrong. And so you're stuck down here. There's no way out. You need to figure it out. And so you come in and you have to make different things to open up different areas or hack things. There's a bunch of different monsters and aliens and whatnot, because again, this is a facility where they were doing a lot of testing, experiments, and it's a whole bunch of sci-fi crap. But we'll get into that as time goes on. You'll hear lore. We'll listen to all the little excerpts. I may not read everything because that would take a long time, but yeah. Fun thing about this game, you can find things throughout the world, screwdrivers, hammers, whatnot, and they allow you to do different things, such as packaging up filing cabinets or desks. But you'll see there that there is a chance to break, quite over 50%. So if I were to try and pick this up right now, I'm not going to because I want to use it. It may very well break, or you could package it. As you increase in skill on your character, this type of deal, you begin to not have as big a chance. You get better things. Now, I picked a lab assistant at the start of the game. You can pick what you want. I have wrinkly brain meat, which means I gain 20% more XP than normal. So essentially I went for, I know I'm going to be solo. I want to get XP at a decent rate. I don't want to be killing myself here. Slow healer. You're healing in real... Oh, power's going out. Yeah. So essentially, I heal slower. I can carry 15% more than other scientists because, again, knew I was going to be solo. I wanted extra carrying capacity. Well, not capacity, but be able to hold more that's heavier without having issue. And then as far as my main trait, I guess, would be concerned, I get better XP and I started higher level essentially in these stats, so sprinting, strength, and throwing, because I want to be able to move and I want to be able to haul and hit hard because I'm going full melee. I might spec into throwing later, but for now we're going full in on carrying capacity and the sharp melee build. But yeah, so that essentially catches you up. Again, for those who don't know, this is repair station. So you can click this button, find an item you want to repair, click it, boom, repaired. Obviously you need the items that it takes to repair, so sometimes that can screw you over, but you can always use duct tape. So if you have duct tape, hold on to it. It is used in crafting, but oftentimes, I mean, in our save we have a frick ton of it just laying around. The crafting station. Obviously this can be upgraded. So if you go into upgrades, these are things that I have worked on. These are things I need to work on. These were very basic. You get these within the first few hours, I would say, if you know what you're doing. Maybe a little longer if you don't. But essentially, these allow for exactly what they say. So this heals as long as you're within the radius. This allows you to access nearby crafting. So big quality of life that isn't just thrown into the game for fun, but it's actually there. Like, you have to make it to get it, but it's very nice once you have it. And then this, at nighttime or in certain areas of the game, which I won't spoil at this moment, it's cold, and having the heater, especially at night, is super nice. And there is my least favorite but favorite person in the game. Where is he? I don't see him. So yeah, this game does have a frick ton of items. It does have a lot of crafting. So, I mean, obviously, oh my word. Obviously, if you're not into survival craft, if you're not into the tedium, probably not the game for you. But if you enjoy watching it, then I will suffer for you. If you do enjoy survival craft and you don't have this game, highly recommend. Honestly, I've played a lot of survival craft. Grounded, 7 days. I mean, go down the list. I've probably tried it, and this is probably in my top 3. If not the favorite. It's hard to beat some of them, but that, I don't know if that's nostalgia playing into it. But yeah. So here we have our, why is that in there? I need to move these into here. I can't. That's why I had those in there. That's right. I need the storage container, the biohazard storage container. So yeah, we're just gonna progress. Right now our objective is find this surface tunnel. That is not as easy done as it is said, though. So we're gonna sort. I don't even know that I have any of this in here. I don't. I can't craft any of this. So what do we need? Right now we have a security backpack. Well, we need to repair this. I don't have any duct tape, of course. We need an armor upgrade. We have the welding spear, which is good for now. It's like a... It's good for where we're at. I won't say it's a mid-tier weapon. It's not. It's the higher end of the very low tier of weapon. We really need duct tape, it seems. And our goal is to get this. This is our goal. We want to get the forge armor. Forge armor is our next big ticket item. So let's go. Now that I've done a lot of talking, a lot of explaining, first let's wait for it to warm up. And of course, I have no power. Yeah, sad day. Well, we'll wait. I know this isn't riveting, but this is a story of this game. You just sort of gotta go with it. We could use more storage. Honestly, I'm gonna use this for now. There we go. We're gonna repair. That is very loud in my ears. I am turning my headphones down. There we go. I don't know how loud that was for you, but if it was super loud, I apologize. Holy cow, that was loud. Okay, off we go. So currently we are in the office sector.
I reckon you know what you need to do. And if you don't, well, don't look at me. Do or don't, it's all the same to me.
He's a dick sometimes, you know that? You know that, Warren, you're a dick. So I finally learned how to get these guys backpack, by the way, and whatnot. Pain in the butt. Come back. Come back here. Third. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, he's such a butt. Thank you. Okay, I just looked at the levels, and that is borderline too loud for you guys. We're gonna turn sound effects down just a bit. Just a bit. Just make that not as loud. Yeah, that was like near awful. Oh, what I just threw my weapon down. Frick, where'd it go? Okay, off we go. Manufacturing. Oh, what the frick? That scared me. Okay, so for anyone who doesn't know, again, that's where we came from up there. It's just a different route, but you would come through, you could come down here once you have this opened, come in, and this is initially broken, and you need to find a power cell, which is that thing I tried to move earlier. And they're kind of like the progression unlocks for the game a lot of times, like major items you can craft and major areas to unlock. Typically, you need a power cell in some form, and they're randomly throughout the different areas of the map. So that is what those are for. We are headed to this way, right? Yeah. Now, this area sucks. I'm gonna just say it. It sucks. Lots of guns, lots of big boom. Not very thrilling for a simple person like myself in cruddy armor and no ranged weapon. And walking that way is suicide. I know that much. We're gonna go in here. Part of me wants to set up like a little outpost in this spot, I've done it before. It is helpful just to have a quick spot to go to. In we go. Not today, Trebek. Give me your stuff. Welding mask. That'll be useful later. Oh, I do need these. Not right now, but I'll need them soon. So what we really need is the metal rolls. Blanking on the name right now. Oh, that's right. I'd open this. So there's also trams in this game. Thing I forgot to mention. And maps. So you can actually open up different areas and see the maps of where you're at. And like you have your recipes and all that. But yeah, I could have been much quicker and just brought the tram here. We'll take it on the way back. It's also nice because it does have storage. So like right now, like if I don't want to haul this really heavy thing and these, because that would radiate me, I can just stick them in here for now and call it a day. I'll come back for them. I do know
Unbelievable.
that's how you get solder.
I got a lot of fabrication gear back here. You need something I can make.
So this is what we need. We need steel cables.
Getting a little low on some necessities back here.
So we need steel cables. So if we brought him military parts, which these guys drop, we could potentially get some steel cables right now.
Hostile.
Ah, aim. Aim, you fool. There we go. There's one. What the? Oh, I forgot someone was down here. Holy crap. Don't scare me, lady. I'm just beating up this poor fellow who is...
Getting a little crowded down here.
Hi. I still see that this game is so loud on your end. Holy cow. Turn that down a bit more. Good gravy.
Could always be worse. You're probably hearing that a lot, though. You're evacuating, aren't you? And trying to keep out of sight. I know the feeling. But I can't think about it right now. Frake asked me to get something from the blacksmith. She's got a plan to get us out of here. It's extreme, but it just might work.
Okay. I'm up for extreme if it works. What the? Let me out. Yeah, hi. Jerk. Ah, he was simple. What the frick? How'd he go down so easy? It only took like 12 hits. Oh, here's some lore.
IS-173, aptly named Pest, is intriguing in part for the similarities it bears to so much early life on Earth. Based on certain genetic parallels, and indeed its genetic structure, Dr. Pendleton has identified some striking similarities to early life on Earth. But until we gather more information, her theory remains a theory at best.
Oh, I can't take all that. What can I leave? I mean, I could just leave the food. You know, we'll put the phone and the keyboard in here and we'll remember they're there. Kinda need these other things more. There we go. Okay. So we got our military grade. We're thirsty. Let's drink this. There we go. Now let's trade. Come on, let me up. Let me up. Thank you. I want steel cable. Thank you. Now, did I grab... There's a power cell, speaking of, up there. It looks like I did grab that one, so I was clever at some point in my life. Don't remember when, but only important part is I was. Really want the screws. The rebar. Okay, we're dumping off more. And this is exactly why I need better backpack. Because we're going back already. I don't like it. But we have a good haul. A lot of stuff. Got a gun, which is nice. I'm not gonna use it too much right now. Don't need to. Don't really want to, but it's nice to have. Oh, these, by the way. This is the rat suit. So those weird dudes I've been killing, the glowy ones, they're called rats, and their rat suit, go figure, protects you from radiation. But it does get stuffy and slows you down and causes your thirst drain to be more. So there is that negative effect to it, but it's a very small. Honestly, I never really even notice all that much. So it's not too bad. And the fact that it basically removes most radiation and stops most airborne viruses is super good. Okay. We're gonna need to move soon. I hate to say it. I feel like every time I play a game I'm saying, hey, we have to move. Which is just great for you guys. Where do I put... Oh, that's where I put all that. Okay. Okay, I don't know why I have all those chair arm leg things. I don't need all that. We have 2 pistols now. I wonder, can I... What's it scrap into? Oh, nice. Okay, yeah, that's right. Honestly, I've played with so many upgrades so recently that I don't remember how the old version of upgrading or scrapping things works. I've had upgraded stuff for too long and it just auto scraps at this point for me. Okay. So. Oh, I need more. I wonder, where did I put the, if we can just go trade more. Oh, how many welding masks did I grab? Good grief. I can scrap. So I'm looking now and it looks like I was just collecting to collect. I can scrap a good chunk of things here. Yeah. Let's see. What do I need? So I can craft this right now, which is good. I need leather. How do I get leather again? And I need one more for that. Okay. So what do we have on us right now? We have the literal worst of the worst. So it can only go up from here. There's that. Kind of want this, honestly. And then go trade this, and we'll get much better. My guy's tired. So, fun little mini game time. Okay. So, let's go trade. Actually, I know we just left there, but didn't know. Well, I knew and I forgot. Let's be real. And we'll grab these while we're at it. I'm gonna leave that stuff in there for now. We'll get it once we get all the way back. So we'll get most of this armor. The main reason I want this armor specifically, I'm going to be using it for quite some time, is it's really freaking tanky. That's basically it. And I believe the set bonuses you can carry more, if I remember properly. It's been a while, but once I get the set, I'm pretty much a happy day. Okay. Yeah.
Back here. You need something, I can make it. If you got something to trade, getting a little low on some necessities.
There we go.
Back here.
Okay. There you have the gloves. Anything I need to do before I leave? Hold on. Oh, frickin'. Everybody, stop moving. Cut it out. Thank you. Can I hack this yet? No, I need class 2. Of course, I pressed E anyways, even though I knew it wouldn't work. Okay, let's go back. Let's make the armor. Bring all the food back. Get it in the fridge so it doesn't go bad. My character feels dirty. Bing. Okay, so we have another welding mask. I'm probably just gonna scrap it if I'm completely honest. I already have a few. I don't need this many, but we'll see. Now, I'm debating where to move because obviously I need to, but do I want an optimal location or do I just want to build in a cool location? I'm not 100% sure yet which one I want more. Okay, but all that to say, we can now craft this. Ooh, I want that too. This is really nice. This heats you, and this. I need a magazine stand. And I need 4 reinforcement. Okay. Yeah, we'll get that. That'll be nice. And a hand drill.
A distinct lack of snacks.
Oh, there's so much I want. Why? Okay. First off, I need to remember how to get leather. Leather is a big deal. Otherwise, we're getting there. We're getting there. So bullets sometimes bounce off your armor. So we're already to a point where you know, part of me is thinking, oh, I'll save all the different armors. I'm not. I will save the major ones. So like the forge armor, I'll probably save. And put it on a mannequin. But I'm not saving the makeshift. No. It's not worth it. So when it comes to armor, oh, this would be nice. Raw carbuncle and 2 bio scrap. We're gonna get invaded. I need 2 bio scrap. How do I get... Can't I just recycle something for bio scrap? Yeah. And I need 2 carbuncle. Frick. That's gonna happen right frickin' in my kitchen. I don't have a carbuncle. We're gonna have to find some.
I don't feel so well.
Yeah, I know. I'm sorry. Should really put this on for the moment while I'm back here. Wash myself, clean up. There we go. What time is it? 4:40. We have plenty of time before that pops. So if I remember right, yeah, I can just scrap one of these. Boots ready. Boom. 2 bio scrap. There we go. And consume. Put the bio scrap in there. That's ready for when we need it. So we now have 2 bio scrap. We just need carbuncles, which won't be bad. We should be good to go. And I believe... I could go hunting for carbuncle. I don't know that I want to. Figure I'll just let it happen when it happens. But this would be nice. This is a trinket. And essentially it just reduces inventory weight. I am going for full on max capacity storage and as little weight as possible. That is my goal this playthrough. It's just to make it as simple as possible to haul as much as I can. So I am making the least amount of trips needed. Gonna make some tubes. See, this is... No, that's not it. I want something that looks like that, but that's not it. I could make this to have more stove space. I probably will later on down the road. So many things to decide. But first off, I do want this. So we are going to craft this. And we are going to craft this. Because this will keep me warm in certain areas, plus it's just straight up better protection. That's basically okay. And we need 4. I just got rid of all mine. We need to go farm those. There's a lot of things, as I keep saying. There's a lot to go get. That's gonna be the whole time though. There we go. Better armor. Need one of those. What time is it? 6:20? Okay, almost time. Oh yeah, buddy. I want the thermal mallet. Kind of. Actually, do I? Isn't it really slow? And it's two-handed, I think. Right? Yeah. Weighs 3. Oh, maybe it's not that bad. Oh, that's so expensive to make right now. I don't know. I feel like I want to save the thermal brick for later. I do want these. We're at 7 of 8. We need a canister. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. I know what I want. I want to finish the forge armor. So really, we just need to kill military guys. That's really what this comes down to. Kill military guys. Find some carbuncle along the way, which are just little dudes that are attached to walls or floors, and they squeak, and then they grapple you essentially and like hold you in place. So you just gotta smack them. We need to find a magazine stand. I can make those. We'll just make those now. There we go. Can now make a makeshift toilet so I can poop whenever I need to. I don't have to go find a bathroom. It's actually really nice. I don't really need that right now. Be fun later. So to make this, we need, yeah. So we need cable. We need a lot of cable still, and military parts. So it's just gonna be farming military guys. That's all this is. Military guys for their parts and the cable with it. I think I know where this is. Yeah, we're good. I'm not gonna live in the menu anymore. Sorry. I've just been killing time until these guys spawn. I thought it was 7, but that must be a different game. Maybe it's 8 or 9. Oh yeah, I was gonna make healing. Back to the menu, I guess. Oh, I need the bio scrap. That's right. But I am gonna make that toilet. Craft. There we go. Yeah, because we're not gonna always live here. So I want to have options for my, you know. For my defecating. Okay. Come on, boys. Let's
Anyone
go.
else getting a bit hungry?
Peckish? Hungry? Peckish? It's probably just gonna shut off and I'm not gonna be able to eat it, but Come on. Spawn, baby, spawn. 30 minutes? Frick. How is it when I want these guys to spawn? It feels like it takes 5 hours. And when I don't want them to spawn, it's like, oh crap, it's happening right now. Every time. Oh, food's ready. Hooray! Just in time. Here they come. Gonna open that just for a fallback in case it's like quite a few. I don't know what's gonna. I assume it'll just be pests. We'll find out.
Warning. Biological incursion detected.
Here we go.
Defense team.
Hopefully we don't die or nothing.
I may soon need the facilities.
Oh, fancy that. I just made a toilet. That'll come in handy. Very shortly. Ugh, bright. So bright. I mean, this is just free food. That's all this is. Okay, free food. Look at all that food. I'm gonna be sick though if I don't get rid of it quick. There we go. Okay. Actually, split. Split. There we go. Now I gotta go potty. Another mini game that I'm obviously doing great at. There we go. And make sure you get the poop in the pooper hole. Okay. Go. Stick you in there for now. You in there. Okay, I can take this off. Not be as stuffy. Let this cook. So yeah, I know this is already at 45 minutes. Holy crap, we're already 45 minutes into the video. I'm fast. Think this is where we will end it. I know this wasn't a super exciting video. But that's just how they are sometimes. Can only make having to make things and also a lot of explaining the game for those who didn't know, only make that so exciting. Yeah, this is Abiotic Factor. And next time we will actually go fight things, I swear. I promise. We won't just sit here. But yeah, that is all. If you liked the video, by all means, like the video. If you didn't, that's okay. If it's not your thing, totally get it. If it is your thing, feel free to leave a comment on where you think I should build, because honestly, I'm at a loss. My friend and I, we built multiple places. So I've built quite a few places, some ideal, some not. But yeah, just throw your comments down below, let me know. And I will probably do whatever's suggested, because why the frick not? Unless it's something really stupid. Like if you say go build in like a random freaking hallway, I'm probably not gonna do it. But if you give actually like a neat location idea that I can do now, you know, I'll do that, and then maybe we'll move it later. So, all right. Well, you all have a lovely day or evening or night whenever you're watching this, or if you're on the crapper, have a lovely poop. And I will see you all next time. Bye bye.